It's hard to kickstart because it's got 11,000 compressions. It goes like a cut cat. It's quite an angry little thing.
Every good rider that's ridden that bike has broken. And they've broken the bike.
What do I sign up for? Oh my god! Holy Moses! It's got to be its nickname, right? The Cut Cat. Because it goes like a cut cat. Ladies and gentlemen, the best modification that anyone can do with their bike. Oh yeah! Yep, it's one of those empty trailer episodes. Well, g'day and welcome to JoeJoeMoto. As you can see, an empty trailer, and that means only one thing, it's time for a new bike. When I say new, you guys know I never mean brand new, so anyway. Yeah, as you know, the 300's still not perfect, not right yet, so looking to fill that gap a little bit. Yeah, Mr. Al, famous Mr. Al from the skid factory, Mr. Turbo Yoda himself, he sent me a little message and said, I think I have something you might be interested in. So that's where we're headed today. The only things I know about this bike are it's quite hard to start, but it goes like a cut snake. So that's what we're going off. So I'm very excited to head down to the skid factory and check it out and see what we can find down there. So the bike wash service as well, is it?
Yeah, good Top end done on it.
You did a top end on this?
No, I'm going to do it.
Oh, you're going to do it?
It's got 262 hours on it now.
262 hours, that's due. Yeah.
I hadn't done it 160.
Yeah. All right, we're missing all the good stories here about the 200. So this is it. What year model is it, Al?
It's a MY04, so late 2003.
Late 2003 KTM 200 EXC. And what can you tell us about it? Give us some stories.
It's hard to kickstart because it's got 11,000 compressions. It goes like a cut cat. It's quite an angry little thing. I'm sure anyone that's ridden it will agree.
Every good rider.
I bought it for my son. He's only 16 and doesn't know how to ride, and it's just way too towy for. He needs like a TTR 230 or something.
Got it.
It's
Yep.
way too angry for that.
Yep. Mr. Nick is what we're going to add there, mate.
Every good rider that's ridden that bike has broken. And they've broken the bike. Flipped it, guaranteed. And like Timmy is one of the best riders we ride with. He was beyond.
It ruined him.
It ruined him. Yeah.
It was quite fun to watch.
Yeah, for once we had the upper hand on Timmy.
Oh, brilliant. Excellent. So you're saying the suspension's been reworked or something?
I don't know, it's just stiff.
Seems very stiff suspension, yep.
We messed around with it that day in the bush because he was having so much drama with it.
Yeah, played with some clickers and things, yeah.
So, the guy that owned it, that I got it off, was about 8 feet tall, so
Oh, okay, yep.
it may have worked for him.
Yeah, yep. Awesome. Any other aftermarket-y bits on it or anything like that?
It's got a pipe and
Oh, yeah.
stuff on it.
Yep, shiny expansion chamber and...
new, I think, when I got it, but it's peeled off already. I think it's got a...
What is it? Pro Circuit 304 Factory Sound Stainless Series. So yeah, it's got some cool little bling bits.
Rear guard.
Brand new rear guard because Mr. Tim, who we've ridden with before many times, yeah, had a little flippy flip, did he?
Yeah, it's on KDM 73's channel.
Ah, awesome. Okay, we'll have to go and check that out. Oh, very good. Awesome. Well, we'll load it up and see what we can see.
If you got thongs on, you ain't starting.
Yeah, no starting with thongs on.
I can't even start it with normal shoes on.
Yeah, yeah.
Hang on, before you stop recording, this is really important, dude.
Okay.
I have kick-started. Okay, let's take every bike that I've ever kick-started in my life. I've kicked this bike more than every other kick-start. That's gospel.
That gives you something to go by. Got it.
My mate's 15-year-old son just got on it.
Yeah.
And we're like, you're never going to be able to start it, bro. He's like,
Need to do some squats and things, hey?
it must be just a certain style.
Yeah, yeah. Very cool.
Well, here it is, my KTM 200 EXC. I didn't think I'd ever be able to say that. Actually owning a 200, and to say that I'm stoked is a little bit of an understatement at the moment. I am absolutely wrapped right now. I haven't even ridden it yet, and it's a piece of junk really. There's so many things wrong with it, but man, I'm excited. So what is the plan for the bike, you are probably asking. I have one plan. The plan is to ride it once and then put it away. I'm not going to be doing anything with it. I have far too many projects here in the shed right now. Far too many projects to start a new one. Unfortunately, this is going to sit for a little bit before we actually get to fully ride it properly. But like I said, plan number one is just to go for one ride. So yeah, we're going to jump into GoPro mode and we're going to take it for a little rip around our enduro track here. Fingers crossed we can actually start it. From what I've heard, she's a bit of a pig, so anyway, let's jump on the bike and go for a little rip.
Right, my KTM 200 ride time that I own. I had to give it full justice, so I'm in all the gear so that I can actually have a little ride on it properly. So man, you know how much I love my electric start. When someone tells me things is hard to start, that scares me straight away. But we'll have a little shot. Let's see, do we need choke or no choke? I don't even know. Is the fuel on or is it off? The fuel's off. Fuel is now on. Let's give her a kick with the choke. I can just see so many things wrong with the bike already. Anyway, shush Joe. Oh. I have to pause this and get back to you guys. Again, I don't know what I was expecting. I knew it was hard to start, I was told that. Oh, I don't know what I did. I think it was choke and no throttle, so I don't know. All I know is it started and it's going, and I don't want it to ever stall or ever stop ever again. Oh no, you are kidding me. The clutch drag is real. Now what? Do I give it some throttle to start it or what? This is no fun, huh? This is not what dirt bikes are all about. What have I signed up for? I'll get back to you again when it started, I guess. Alright, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm roll starting it down the hill. So many times as a kid have I tried to roll start our old bikes down the hill, and for whatever reason they don't start. And then, not only are you with a bike that doesn't start, you're now stuck down the bottom of the hill. You've got to push it back up. Whew. We've got no choke on. We're going to try and click through the gears as best we can. I don't know how bad this clutch drag is. There's third. Second. And let's just please stay running. Stay running. Alright, let's just catch up where the track finishes. Starts off here, I guess. And see if we can ride it around at least one lap. Ergonomics are good. Hey, you're supposed to be quiet on the first lap. I'm supposed to be silent. Okay, I'm gonna try and be, oh my gosh, try and be quiet on the first lap. Oh gosh. Do I dare? I gotta stop and put my goggles on. Do I dare? I should have done this by the road. Can I get neutral? Okay. Idle baby, please, quickly. Thank you, Mr. Goggleman. Insert Goggleman, MrGoggleman.com. Because I could not see a single thing just then. As soon as I get my goggles in with the Goggleman inserts, everything is clear again. My gosh. Oh. Holy Moses. Oh, no, I'm supposed to be quiet for the first lap. Oh my gosh. Is all that kickstarting worthwhile? Maybe. Maybe. Oh my god. Holy Moses. That's got to be its nickname, right? The Cut Cat. Because it goes like a cut cat. It's like a 125 on steroids. Oh man.
I'm sorry to interrupt this video, but have you seen the Patreon page yet? Did you know that you get early access? Not only early access, but you get it ad-free. No single pop-ups, no annoying ads coming up halfway through while you're trying to watch it. But also, we give some giveaways over there, and we get some Patreon-only videos as well. So click on the link in the description below, check out the Buy Me a Beer supporter page, and I would really appreciate your help. All right, let's get back to viewing.
I didn't need to be in that gear, come on. I need to be in a gear up, not a gear down. Oh my gosh. Just using the clutch rather than Oh, this thing's mental. This thing is mental. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Okay. Let's start some initial impressions. Wowzers! This thing can go. This thing can absolutely go. If you just ride it, forget about every other thing about having to just start it just a minute ago, and just ride it, absolutely ride the poo out of it. It is fun, 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 like stupid fun. It has so much go. Very top endy, you know, 125 styles. Bottom end is, yeah, reasonable, but it's not exceptional. But my gosh, when it hits the top end, oh, she's a rocket, absolute rocket. I can see why they say, you know, it takes a good rider to be able to ride it. It's She's full on, man. She's absolutely full on. Look, the ergonomics are actually not bad. Coming from Mr. Luke's and Mr. Luke's, both Mr. Luke's 200s, I'd say this one seems a little bit different. I know it's a couple of years difference in year models. So maybe they've done a little bit to the ergonomics. I mean, it's got the same triple clamps and bars as my bike, so by 2008. So that might make a bit of a difference. Oh, wow. Wow. Back brakes are amazing, front brakes are really, really bad. Like, really bad. Clutch is pretty heavy, but I mean, it all works, it's all there, it's all good. Everything else is just ripping, like, yeah. I'm stoked with it. Absolutely stoked. Oh my gosh. This is so much fun to ride. So much fun to ride. And it's something to just have at home in the shed and just rip as your practice bike here on the little enduro track. You couldn't ask for anything more. This thing will wear you out in less than a lap. Like, if you ride it hard, it's gonna nail you, like, big time. All right, I've sort of calmed down a bit now. Heart rate's gone down a bit, so I can have another little rip. Woo, let's just be quiet and have some fun. Let's go. She's fast, so fast. Not just does it rip, like, it's actually fast kind of thing. Like, it grips and just goes. It just seems to get traction and goes. Got a terrible rear tyre, terrible front tyre, but it seems to just push and go, hey. Woo! That suspension is so hard. Oh, whoa! Nearly went down. You hit some little bumps and it's just booting you everywhere, hey. That's what they were saying, it's like motocross suspension. And I'd agree with that, it's not really soaking up too much stuff. Just gotta ride in the next gear. Well, maybe not that gear, but anyway. Oh. Yep, she's bumpy and she wears you out quick. Oh, so much fun. Oh, I'm worn, like, I'm absolutely worn out. This is only like my second lap kind of thing. I don't feel like pushing at all. You know, I'm just knackered. This'll gear you up for bike fitness. She rips, man. She rips. Alright. We're starting to finish up the lap now. Am I happy with the purchase? Man, how could you not be? Are you serious? What kind of question is that? Holy, what a bike. What a bike. Let's go back up to the shed, finish off this video, and I think we'll get back up the top where I don't have to push it as far, kill it, and try and start it again, and see how bad it is. Alright, get it back into neutral, because we know bikes will start a lot easier when they're in neutral. So, she's in neutral. I'm going to do a little bit of gas, just like I would on any other 200, I guess, or my 300. Give her a kick and see what happens. Give it 10 kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it. No gas at all. Let's try it. Full gas. Okay, maybe she likes a bit of accelerator when she's starting, hey? Alright, maybe she likes a lot of accelerator. Let's, oh yeah. Okay. I wonder if it's like that from Cole too. She like a lot of accelerator. Let's go one more, let's see if we can get first kick, eh? A lot of accelerator. Nah, couldn't get that first kick. Oh yeah! May have just figured it out. Alright, let's just pop back in the shed and finish off the video. Oh, I'm stoked! Man, I'm worn out. The first and most important modification, let's do that right now. So important. So important, ladies and gentlemen. The best modification that anyone can do to their bike. Oh yeah! You want a JoeJoeMoto sticker, just let me know in the comments below and I might send you one. Ew! Oh wow. Now that just added at least 50 horsepower. Yeah! Well, I am exhausted after just 2 laps on this thing. She is the absolute cut snake, cut cat, I think Mr. Al called it. It goes like an animal. Hard to start, but I think I'm figuring it out. I think she loves a lot of throttle when you start it. Anyway, the main modification right now is a side stand, so I can just push it around and leave it in the shed. I think I said before in the other part of the video where I've got a lot of other projects going on. I've got too many things going on in the shed that I've got to deal with. So fortunately this is going to get put to the side a little bit for at least a few weeks to a month or something like that while I get everything else sorted. Everything else is kind of being sold, leaving the shed, and then I can focus my attention on the 200 and do what we want to do. So yeah, side stand is an important thing. Apart from that, man, it's not a lot, hey, like it is just, it's ready to rip. If we could sort it out, get it a bit easier to start so that other people can use it and ride it and enjoy it while I'm on my 300, this can be a bit of a loaner bike sort of thing, I'd be so stoked. So yeah, probably making it a bit easier to start for someone else is probably a priority, maybe some new tyres and things, but she rips. I am so stoked. So thank you Mr. Al, thanks Skid Factory, thank you guys for watching as well. Yeah, lots of videos coming up with the 200 in it. I'm yeah, really stoked, really excited. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you would do to the bike. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you would do as a bit of a project bike sort of thing. And that's it. Do all the other social media thingies, and I'll see you guys on the next ride. I'm a little bit smitten by this old girl. I tell you what, I'm a little bit, whoo! She's old, she needs some things. Fork seals, tyres, you know, bits and pieces, maybe a bit of rego gear so we can ride it out in the bush a bit more legally. But man, what a bike. What an absolute bike. Yeah, I'm stoked. Did you know that I currently have 7 bikes in the JoeJoeMoto compound? Mr. Luke's finishing that off, taking it back as a big surprise, it all polished up and finished. Mr. Dan's CRF, which you saw I gave up on, sorry but not sorry, that's just, don't want to deal with it. Mr. Luke's 200 over there. I'm just sort of letting him deal with that at the moment, I'm not touching it. Minimoto's Pee-wee 80, GS 500 which is being sold, and my forever bike, the 300. Which is getting there. She'll get there and I'll be able to ride it. So, oh, and obviously my brand new 200 EXE that's brand new to me. So stoked.